everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Katarina and I'm super glad to have you here. Today's video is going to be my April favorites. I cannot believe that it is May already. Like, what the fuck, spring is almost gone and it is almost summer here. But it certainly does not look like it in Finland. Today is the 1st of May and it's raining, it's so grey. I have been feeling really down all this morning. Really, when the sun is not shining, my mood goes down like very quickly. But today I'm going to tell you my favorite cosmetics things of month of April and favorite random things. I decided to change up a little bit how I'm going to do my monthly favorite videos because I feel that there has been too much stuff in my favorite videos previously. So I decided that I will pick up 5 favorite products of the month. They can be something new I have tried, they can be old favorites, whatever, but 5 products that I want to mention. Also, I'm going to share with you 5 random things of the month. They can be from my personal life if I want to share with you something. They can be movies, documentaries or whatever, and I will also include to these favorites my favorite YouTuber of a month because I really like to talk about another YouTubers as well. So let's start with beauty favorites and I'm going from number 5 to number 1. So my number 5 favorite of the month of April has been this Alba Botanica Even Advanced Eye Makeup Remover. I really enjoy this eye makeup remover. It is gentle, but still it removes everything, like all of the eyeliner and things like this. Sometimes I may have a little bit lash glue left on my lashes because I wear lashes almost every day and that just happens and I don't want to too much, pluck out the lash glue. This really takes off all of my eye makeup and it doesn't irritate my eyes at all. I don't think it's scented. I'm not sure completely. I will smell it. It's not scented at all, it doesn't smell anything and it's very cheap. I do order this from iHerb and in euros I do see there the euro price. It is something under 5 euros, so it is super affordable and works really well. It is of course cruelty free and vegan, so I will keep repurchasing this one. I feel I don't need to look for another eye makeup remover anymore. My favorite number 4 of this month has been this Pixi and Aspinavert highlighter in London Lustre. This is a favorite I found in the last week of the month, but I instantly fell in love. I really have not had that amazing luck with Pixi products. There are some that I do like, but there are definitely some that I don't like and some that I think are overpriced. However, this one I really like, so I did order this from iHerb. I find this is a little bit hard to explain. It is like this super light, almost kind of like white, but it's like natural white, goldish shade. This is, in my opinion, really good shade on my skin tone. The formula is beautiful, it is not at all chunky or glittery. It is just a beautiful sheen type of highlighter. The favorite number 3 has been this Catrice All-Round Mascara. And this is the normal version. They also do have the waterproof version, but that one is not vegan, but this is so good mascara. I really haven't been excited about mascara for years because I honestly love false lashes. I wear false lashes almost every day, but this mascara is really good. It actually makes my lashes look nice because many times my lashes look like nothing with mascara, but this one makes them big, voluminous. This gives a little bit length. The only thing is that it flakes just a little bit under my eyes, but not too much. It's not like Too Faced Better Than Sex. With that one I look like a freaking raccoon when I wear that. This one is nothing like that, but sometimes I may have a flake somewhere around my under eye. My second favorite product of the month has been this Alba Botanica Even Advanced Night Cream. So this is from the same series than the eye makeup remover. This one is really good. It is very thick and creamy night cream, but still I feel like it absorbs to my skin. It truly moisturizes, because sometimes I feel with moisturizers that are really heavy that they just are greasy and weird, but this one I think, even though it moisturizes, it still sinks into my skin and it really keeps my skin moisturized all night. When I wake up at morning, when I have used this, my skin really feels good. It feels soft, I definitely noticed a difference when I started to use this one. I rather use this type of heavy cream in nighttime and then something lighter on daytime, because I do have combination skin and I do get a little bit oily on this one. So this one I really enjoy. It is under 10 euros. I think I don't have to hunt for a new night cream for a while, because I definitely will repurchase this, and for now I'm happy to use this. Then my favorite product of April is something I found in the end of April, and I haven't used it like hundreds of times, obviously, because I have used it maybe about a week, but it was something that I instantly knew that this is my favorite product for the rest of my life. This is my new holy grail. I will not buy this kind of product, and I will not need to find a new one. This is perfect, and it is something that is super hyped. It is the House of Lashes lash glue. So I do have the set where there is this clear one and the black one. I prefer the black one. I think my clear one is a little bit lumpy. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if there is something wrong with this one, but it's a little bit weird in consistency. However, it does work very well. This black one is definitely not as lumpy as the clear one, so I think there may be something wrong with this one. I don't know. If you have experience of this, please let me know, but this black one does not have the same issue. However, both of these work extremely well. They really hold my lash in place, and my old lash glue, which I do not like anymore, is something that it dries like hard, and it may irritate my eyes, it may flake on my eye, and then my eye is irritated. With this one I do not have the issue. Even though this holds my lash on place very well, it's still kind of like flexible feeling and soft, where it doesn't really irritate my eyes. I love this lash glue. I will never again buy another lash glue. This is so good. It's cruelty free, vegan. It is maybe a little bit pricier than some other lash glues, but I really don't mind, because I use lashes every day almost, so I don't care if it's a little bit more expensive. It's so good. Then I'm going to share with you the rest of my favorite things. So these are 5 things that I have enjoyed during the month of April, but they are not something that has to do with makeup, or one of these actually does, but these are not actual products. The number 5 random favorite has been a video from one of my favorite YouTubers, Andréa Matillano. She did a video, make your makeup last longer, and she shared some tips, and one tip especially was something I really loved. So she recommended that when you do have concealer or something like this that is in similar packaging, take off the plastic thing from here and you get much more use out of your product. And that's what I did with this Tarte Shape Tape concealer. It was a pain to get the plastic thing off, but now I can still get some use out of this. I know there is a lot product in Shape Tape, but it's still expensive concealer and I want to get everything out of there. So even though I shared in my Project Pan update that I have used all of this concealer up, now that I removed the plastic thing, I still can get some use out of it. So that tip was so good that I had to mention it in this video. And I think the video Andréa made was very good overall. The number 4, my favorite thing, has been something I have liked to watch from YouTube. So I know this may sound a little bit weird, but I have really loved to watch different documentaries of ships, and especially ships that has sunken. So I was a huge Titanic fan when I was younger. I used to watch Titanic many times in a week. I think I have seen the movie probably 100 times at least. Seriously, I was so die-hard fan. I think if I'm going to sleep, I'm closing my eyes, I can view the film in my head, because I definitely can remember how it goes. And I love Titanic, and I think sinking ships are something that is so fascinating. It is definitely one of my biggest fears, to be in a ship that is sinking. Oh my god, no thank you. However, I have liked to watch different type of documentaries of different ships. I have watched some about Titanic, and especially about Titanic Wreck. I think that is so interesting. And I have also watched documentaries of other ships, like the sinking of the RMS, what was it, Britannic. It was the sister ship for Titanic, and also one was the sinking of MS Estonia. So that one is actually really close to me. It did sink very close to Finland. So yeah, I really have been liking to watch these documentaries. I find they are extremely interesting, but then again it makes me really afraid and nervous of going to ship. My favorite number 3 has been my favorite YouTuber of the month, and this month this is not a beauty YouTuber. She's more like a lifestyle fashion type of YouTuber. Also she does some beauty videos, but honestly her makeup style and my makeup style are not really similar. She's much more natural when it comes to makeup. So this one is Amy Serrano, and I have especially loved her styling videos. So she does work as a stylist and I love to watch her videos. I have been feeling lately that my style is like all over the place and it is lost. I really haven't been feeling myself. I watch my closet and I got the feeling closet full of clothes, nothing to wear. And I think when my husband and I got married, I did know what my style is. I did have a quite simple style and I wanted to dress up a little bit more adult, but not too adult, but it was like I was a young wife, so I thought I need to be elegant. And then about a year after my husband and I married, I started to work in a clothing store and I love my job, I love the company that I'm working for, and I really enjoy working in clothing store. That's something I really love to do. However, I think when I started to work there, my style got a little bit lost and there is all the clothes and I'm like wanting to buy everything, and then I'm buying things sometimes that really doesn't fit to my style. And that's why I have really been trying to watch some fashion vloggers and fashion videos, how to find your style videos. I think Amy has some excellent videos and I think I want to go more like back to basics in my style. So if you think that sometimes your style is like a little bit all over the place and you don't know what your style is, I definitely would recommend Amy's videos. And I like her as person. She many times reminds that you don't have to waste money on fashion. If you don't want, if you don't have the money, you definitely can buy more affordable things. Like, it's not all about the money, because sometimes when you watch fashion videos, people are saying that you need to invest in handbag, you need to invest in shoes or whatever. But honestly, not every people has that money. So I really think that it's nice that Amy says that you don't have to invest in those if you don't have the money. If you have, great, but if not, it's not about that. I just love her. I think she's such a sweet girl and her fashion videos have been really helpful to me. My favorite thing number 2 of the month of April has been getting back to work. I was out of the work little bit time because I did move back to my hometown, but then I moved back to the town I live in very soon because my husband and I, we almost divorced, but now we are back together. So yeah, that was that, but I got my old job back and I'm super happy that I got it back. I love my job. My job is something that I enjoy going there every day. I love doing the work. It's not something that I go there just to earn my living. I mean, obviously if I was a millionaire, I probably would not work in the where I work right now. However, my job is something that I really enjoy it. The only thing I have to complain is that my nails has been ruined because of that. So I obviously do touch a lot of fabrics and it is quite rough job to my nails. So my nails were very long before I got back to work and now they are really not that long. But that's a small concern. I really do love my job and I'm super happy I got back there. And my number 1 favorite thing of the month of April has been project planning. I have been so into it. So in the beginning of this year I really didn't like project planning, but now I'm so much into it. So I do have my project pan 6 till 26 going on. It's doing very well. And I also started the Pan That palette series with my BH Cosmetics Carly Pipal palette, and I'm super into the whole Pan That palette thing, but also to the Project Pan community. I really didn't like Project Pan videos in the beginning of this year, but now I really don't want to watch that much more beauty videos, but Project Panning videos, they give me such a good inspiration to use the makeup I have and not want all the time more, because I have really had some anxiety about the products I have bought just this year. I'm somebody that maybe being a little bit more minimalist is good for me, because I tend to get so easily overwhelmed, and then it happens a little bit similar that with my clothes. I do watch to my wardrobe, I am like, oh my god, closet full of clothes, nothing to wear. And sometimes that may happen also with my makeup. I watch my makeup and then I'm like, oh my god, drawers full of makeup, but I really don't know what to do with it. And then I do all the weird combinations that I really don't feel comfortable in. Sometimes I watch my videos and I'm like, oh my god, why did I wear makeup like that? And I feel like with both clothing and makeup, I want to go back to basics, back to things what I love. And I do feel like project planning has really helped me also to remind myself what is my style, what do I like, and to enjoy products I already have and not to want more all the time. So I think my channel is definitely going to go more and more towards project planning and enjoying what you have, and you know, just being myself and not trying to force myself to be super colorful with my makeup when I'm not that colorful. I mean, obviously I do have like bright pink lipstick today and I love it. However, I rarely do colorful eyeshadow because that is just not that much my thing. I think my thing is more like have neutral eye with pop of color, not that much like all colorful eyeshadow. These were all of my favorite things of the month of April. I really hope you liked it. Let me know down in the comments what has been your favorite things, maybe your favorite cosmetics, maybe favorite YouTube video you have seen. So, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please put thumbs up and see you in my next video. Bye bye!